Thank you, Ratara. Wasn't that fantastic? What an amazing start to our day, our series of presenting the diversity of Sheffield, of children, of schools. As you probably realise, I'm at the other end of my life from those young people, but I just recognise that the future of Sheffield and the future of this country and the world depends on young people, and it depends on the attitudes and what young people do and believe in. And so the fact that young people come together and perform with us and for us is so important. And we are here showing today the diversity of Sheffield, the sense of Sheffield being together in unity. And that's easy to say, it's not so hard to achieve in practice. A lot of work goes into creating that sense of togetherness in diversity. Some people sometimes say unity is strength, and that's true, but diversity is strength. If we can embrace the diversity, then it's a real strength for Sheffield. So I want us to really stand now for Sheffield together, and Sheffield in Europe together, I would say as well. Whatever politically you believe, it's important that we are part of the wider world, in Europe and the world. Behind us we've got a war memorial. That is a memorial to people who lost their lives in war. It's important to remember that we remember those people, but we also remember that that war was a failure of peace. And peace is not something that just happens easily. It happens because of today. Today we are building peace in this city, and we're working with young people across the city, and I hope across the world, to build a peaceful society. And that's not easy, because there are people out there who like divisions, they like to divide us. So solidarity is really important, and we have to work for that solidarity. And so one Sheffield, many cultures is a symbol and an actual vehicle to create that solidarity in Sheffield, and I hope in the world. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mike. Thank you for being there when the time I was struggling. Thank you.
I'll start by saying how happy we are to be here. We've been involved with One Sheffield, many cultures since the onset, I think, and it's always good to come down and see how the richness of diversity is reflected here at the event. I think it's important that these events take place as well, because the times that we're in are a little bit concerning, and it's quite popular to have rhetoric that's anti-migrant and anti-refugee and asylum seeker, to demonise religious groups, etc. And I think that's not what we should all be about. Football United, on a football level, we operate with organisations like Let's Keep Racism Out of Football, Show Racism Red Card. We're one of the founder members of the Football Against Racism in Europe movement, which is a network of agencies that exist across Europe that combat racism, fascism, discrimination, etc. On local levels, we work with young people and young adults in a number of ways. Work with local football clubs, work with county football associations, try and provide opportunities for people to be involved in football at various levels. But our work is a little bit wider than that as well, so generic youth work and education work, we work with people that are not in educational employment, a large proportion of which come from disadvantaged backgrounds, either as refugees or asylum seekers or second generation migrants. So as I say, it's really important that these events take place, and we're always sort of happy to be involved, and that's it from me.
Thank you very much, Simon.